Hello, I am Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I hope you are well and thank you for all the support. In the box below the videos, disclaimers, emails to purchase the spiritual tools I've designed, the links for the oracle decks. This is the FeralSpirit oracle deck and this is the soul care deck. Also, you can connect with me on my artist page on Facebook and check out your birth chart. I do call zodiac signs, okay? This is going to be, I want to do a quick vibe check, and then I have like other readings I'm going to do after this one, so they'll just upload after that. And so I call it zodiac signs, so sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, south node, and yeah, north node, south node, and north node. So before we get into this, oh, also, this is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. Other people watch it, so take what makes sense for your life. We're all doing different things at different times, so keep that in mind too, that if it's not happening now, maybe it's happening later, or maybe it's already happened. Just make it make sense for you. And you are responsible for all your own choices. Okay, so currently it is 2:15 on December 16th, 2024. Up there. By the way. Okay. Now, two things. I've been studying destiny, fate, and luck. Okay? Follow me here. You can zip through if you don't want to hear all this. But your destiny is your calling that you actively choose to pursue. Okay? It's an internal thing. Like, I just feel destined for this. Like, I'm supposed to be doing this. Is going to be something that you're passionate about. Could be helping other people. I mean, it could be anything. An artist. It could be a writer. It could be, I really feel like I should teach kindergarten. You know, things of that nature. Your fate is the choices and the opportunities that you say yes or no to. Okay, those are all external things. Now, from my studies, luck is an adjustable vibration. Okay, that affects your fate. So, let's say someone has good luck or bad luck. Okay, that means that the opportunities and the choices that they're being presented with are either helpful or unhelpful. That's all luck is. It just makes it more helpful or unhelpful. Both your fate and your destiny are already predetermined, but you can adjust your luck, which is where the spiritual practitioner thing comes in. It either works or it doesn't work. Everything's predetermined, so either you're on the course and you're in alignment with your destiny, okay, and fate's presenting opportunities that line you up with the destiny, with your destiny. You have to accept your destiny. You have to be like, okay, I'm going to do this. You can't resist it. You can't fight it. Otherwise, you just end up with fate, which is also predetermined. It's either going to be helpful or unhelpful. It's going to be letting things outside of you decide where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Okay? Now, I've been watching the show The Magicians. I've been processing. I was going to do readings over the weekend, and I was repressing things, and that leads to slides for me, backsliding, to drinking heavily. I do drink occasionally. I just don't always drink heavily. There's certain times that I'm repressing, and anyways, alcohol's crutch. So I was watching the show The Magicians, processing my feelings, giving myself grace, taking it very easy. It's been very interesting time in this gal's life. But they were talking about circumstances. Okay, they're magicians, literally. They go to school. It's on Netflix. It's leaving January 14th, so if you want to watch it, it's pretty cool. It's not for children. Anyways, the circumstances need to be in alignment. Internal circumstances and external circumstances for their magic on the show to work, okay? But I took this to a 3D level here in this life, and I was thinking about that. And if you want to manifest like quantum shifts, all that is your vibration changing. But you have to internally change your vibration and then externally change the choices, right? And your internal vibration is going to be your feelings and your emotions, because in order to quantum shift or manifest, those things have to be of higher vibrations. They have to be a higher caliber of vibration. You can't fake that. I mean, you have to look into, you know, what genuinely makes me happy. Where do I genuinely feel peace? You have to sort through all that. Lots of shadow work. Now, externally is also going to be the astrological transits, because God gave us a map and a compass. It's called the planets and the stars. It's your birth chart. And when you look at that, you can see what your skill sets are. You can see where you're more passionate. This is for people who don't quite fully know themselves. I mean, you can always get to know yourself. But these are external things, right? Like, what are the skills I have? What skills do I need to obtain in order to fulfill my destiny? okay? Which fate will then present opportunities. This is all God stuff, okay? All of it's God. I actually, I'm going to share a lecture about, it's about relationships, but the teacher was talking about how, you know, there is no good and evil, which he used words like positive and negative, and we're batteries. I believe, if I'm understanding the teaching correctly. And that you either, you know, have a positive charge or a negative charge. So, but it's kind of like that. It made me think about all these circumstances, right? They all need to be in alignment for things to go favorably for you. And you have to ask yourself, okay, the circumstances for the magic I'm casting or manifesting or the quantum shifting I am doing, is my internal circumstances aligned with the external? Now, I have figured out through my own experience that internally, if you can align your internal circumstances, your feelings, emotions, thoughts, get control of the old brain and calm that down, get control of your feelings, calm that down. Then externally, it's like the world responds, okay? The universe responds to that internal shift, right? And you end up with having things that are more in alignment with where you're wanting to quantum shift to or manifest. Like you get opportunities and choices that get you a little bit closer, but all of that is just getting you farther and farther into a more precise alignment for what you're actually trying to do. Okay? So, let's get into this. We're going to do life, work, love, and spirit. I don't know why I need to say that. It was an intuitive message. I was going to do this yesterday, and I just didn't have the brain power. I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, we are dealing with Mercury retrograding still. And we got a full moon we just went through. It was in Gemini. I did a lot of like studying and note taking. You might have found yourself doing the same, not really wanting to socialize, not really wanting to interact, but also your mind still wanting to do things, right? So I just did a lot of hermiting, basically. All right, thank you, God, for these messages, for whoever needs them. Thank you, God. Okay, what is the oracle message for life? Thank you, God. All right, so we have signs coming out. Perhaps you're seeing signs in your life, or you need to pay better attention, or someone's giving you some signs. I feel like there's something wanting here. I'm talking about quantum shifting and manifesting, so, and destiny, and fate, and luck. So I feel like there's signs all around, if that's part of the messages resonating with you. What is the work message for whoever needs it? Thank you, God. What is the work message for whoever needs it? All right, so we have card 12 of rest coming out. We also have the card of corrections coming out. So kind of in alignment with what I was talking about, where I was just chilling, dealing. I've had big feelings I've been having to process. Lots of complicated humaning going on. So you could be a Pisces. This month could be really relevant to you with 12, also 3, also 21. So I feel like somebody's taking a break and they're getting course corrected, okay? For me, it looked like lots of praying, meditating, praying, talking to God, and meditating, listening to God's response to my prayers. And I got lots of clarity, so that was helpful. So maybe you're doing the same thing, or somebody connected to you is doing the same thing. What is the love message here? Thank you, God. Please keep in mind that these are just loving connections. It could be romantic, it could be friend, family, just soulmate of sorts. Co-worker, things of those nature. What is the love message for whoever needs it? Thank you, God. All right, you might find that you're evolving, or someone around you is evolving, or a connection is evolving. What's the spirit message for this reading? Thank you, God, for whoever needs it. What's the spirit message for this one? Thank you. We have shadow card of victim coming out, number 11. Helpless, no control, and entitled. We do have boundaries on the bottom. 25, 52, and 7 could be relevant. Let's see. All right, cool. So I feel like I said, in your life in general, somebody here has been getting signs, maybe to take it easy, that there's a correction in order to evolve that needs to happen. It could have to do with this helplessness, no control, entitled. Maybe spiritually speaking, these are the kind of things you're learning about. Okay, quantum shifting. That says I have the power. I just have to do the work, put in the effort to change how I'm viewing things, how I'm looking at things, my belief system. A lot of quantum shifting, I have found in my own experience, has required me to reprioritize and reorganize my beliefs. Okay, whether they be spiritual, about society, about myself, and most importantly, about yourself. Okay, all of that has to shift and change if you want to change timelines. I'm a multiverse person, multi-timeline person. There's many dimensions, realms, all that business. So you just never know, and you can always shift. That's what deja vu is. Okay, you're like, I feel like I've been here before. You probably were, and then you shifted timelines. Bada boom, bada bing. So I definitely feel like something similar is happening in this energy here. Okay, somebody's being guided to rest. There's hidden things. There's adjustments being made here, and this is especially at work. Okay, this in itself is work. But if we're going to speak in the individual categories here, you're getting some sort of sign. I don't know what it's about. Could be about your friends group with those stars really popping out to me. It's giving me Aquarian energy, some sort of healing that's needed. At work, maybe you're on vacation, or when you do get your, if you get a holiday vacation, I definitely suggest that you rest and kind of look at, what do I need to adjust here before I go back? What's in my life do I need to look at? This could also be happening at work, where you're finding out some hidden stuff that's being corrected. And it's kind of giving you peace of mind. Relationships, like I said, something's evolving. I feel like something's leveling up and de-leveling. These two lines on this card, right, are closer to that word than that one is. So maybe you're letting go of something to balance out something else. We also have 11 here, which breaks down to a 2, which is balance. Boundaries. Manifest. We got that card underneath boundaries. And we got the shadow card of slave. 17, 71, and 8 could be relevant. Inferior, lack of personal power and weakness. See, this might be what the holdup is here. And I feel like somebody is on kind of similar lines where I'm at, where it's like you're figuring all this stuff out. You have the power. Something's blocking a manifestation here. And I think you're realizing it. And perhaps you're getting signs about it. Somebody's birthday could be in February. Somebody's birthday could be in December. So we got, what do we got? Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, more Aquarius, Pisces. Got Leo, Cancerian energy, more Pisces, Leo. So yeah, something here you're trying to create is getting blocked. And I think it's by something you're not quite sure about what it is. Excuse me. The weather here is weird. There was a bunch of snow, now there's no snow. So, the sinuses, love that. Alright, what is the signs? What is the signs? Why is signs here for life? Thank you, God, for whoever needs it. Why is signs here for life? Alright, so we have the King of Cups coming out. King of Cups. So this is usually King of Cups for me is somebody that they have a lot of feeling and they do nice things to show you how they feel about you. So a really quiet person. Somebody, I feel like because of all the feelings, they're not always emotionally vulnerable. Okay, they just take actions to show their emotions. They don't necessarily speak about their emotions. Somebody might be meditating a lot. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the table. What are these energies? What is this? What is this? Signs, King of Cups. What is this energy? Thank you, God. What is the message here? You have the Ace of Swords coming out. I definitely feel like somebody's been doing some esoteric and occult studies. King of Cups and Ace of Swords. That's somebody, you know, who's trusting their feelings. They're meditating. Also kind of, you know, with that Scorpio energy, that's hidden things. Not like Piscean's hidden. Piscean energy is like subconscious. These are things that might be taboo, okay, in the realm of that. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is getting a truth here through meditation. Ace of Cups, trusting their feelings. This is also somebody who I feel like sees some clarity about some emotions. This also could be a new start, something new We do have that corrections card for big energy. I know it's for work and career, but it affects everything. So, strong water energy here. I feel like somebody, like I said, is realizing something too about their friend circle that you might have yourself, if you're resonating with this, might have been just keeping to yourself a lot lately. I feel like researching stuff, trusting your intuition, following that. You're going to have a lot of water in your chart. Water and air. We have the Knight of Swords coming out. So maybe you're going to be communicating this to somebody, taking action to get this new start now that you have clarity, and it's almost like a clean slate for the feelings, okay? You are getting a sign to communicate here, take some sort of initiative with that Knight of Swords. If it's not that doesn't resonate for you, another energy I'm picking up on is somebody just deeply meditating, following the signs. You're following the right white rabbit, whoever you are, you're chasing the rabbit. Seeing where it goes. I almost wrote curiouser and curiouser on this board, and I erased it. I love Alice in Wonderland, the storyline. But it's kind of like that. Go get it, Neo. So, yeah. This is also somebody that might be communicating their feelings, perhaps. They've been holding on to this for a while, and now they've got some clarity about how they feel. So they're taking an action based on that. Can we get one more, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, taking action based on that Chariot answer. This Chariot answer, a car drive might be the answer. If somebody needed that, there's your sign. All right, take it or leave it. So the Chariot, that's somebody that's the Emperor, right? Driving the Chariot. So somebody is determined, they're emotionally balanced, and they are moving forward. This is definitely, it could be travel indicated here. Like I said, somebody having a heart-to-heart conversation. It might be harder for one party to express themselves emotionally than the other party. Strong water. You are a water sign if this part's resonating for you, or you have a water sign who's very important to you, attached to you, talking to you. And this is the energy. This feels like getting together and having a conversation. It's going to affect something in your home with Cancerian energy. I usually get 4th house energy. Okay, that's our home base. That's kind of the energy here. All right, let's go on to work. Why is rest and corrections here for work? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is rest and corrections here for work? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the work message here? Ooh, all right. So you might have had some sort of disappointment, some heartache, some heartbreak at work here. Death. You might have lost a job. I'm sorry if that is the case. Something that might have happened at work where unemployment is the outcome. We have the Moon card. You might not have seen this coming. This feels like somebody that is trying to make things right. This feels like getting laid off and not realizing, not knowing. Like, what a shitty thing to do around this time of year. But okay, sorry, not my business, literally. So we have Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Strong water energies, guys. Strong. Lots of Scorpio. I was talking about Scorpio. We do have Piscean energy. It's subconscious, right? This is somebody that might have been wanting a break. Okay, back to that quantum shifting. Somebody might have subconsciously, I need a break, I need a break, I need a break. Well, what you ended up manifesting was unemployment. Okay, that can happen. Be careful what you put your attention on. Something's getting corrected. It is disappointing. I feel like there is a end, death. You know, this is a permanent change. It's a transition, transformation. With the Moon, this is a lot of uncertainty. Something came to an end here, and there's so much uncertainty. I can't leave it like that. There's 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. You might have been let go from something here. I'm really sorry if that's the case. Yeah, I'm really sorry. This is frustrating, but also like disheartening at the same time. This energy has got my eyes welling up because it's like, what the... All right. Can you please clarify... Well, the Devil reverse is popping out, which is great because you're not attached to toxicity. That could be a thing. Why were you wanting a break from your job anyways? Why didn't you enjoy it? You know, that's sort of mentality. And the universe or God gave you a break. Just so happened to be a permanent one, though. Why is the moon, what is this Three of Swords, death, and the moon here? Whew, it's got me in my feelings. Okay, so we have Three of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of support if this is the case. Take it easy, all right? If you did get let go from something, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Things will be corrected here with that course correction, the corrections card. Disappointment, a change, uncertainty, and then Three of Cups is a party. Okay? So Three of Cups energy is a support system. It's a good time. It's, you know, enjoying the harvest. Okay? So this is somebody that's making the most out of this situation. What is it that ended here? Now, this could have been like some sort of disappointment at work. This is, hold on. Yeah, this is a huge shift for you with the two major arcana right there. Your life might be telling you it's time for a new life. You're like, how the hell? But no, like seriously, new line of work. You might be communicating your feelings with someone, and that just, you know, with everything else, you'll know if it's time to shift your life because you will be wanting to do new things and old things will be coming to an end. What is this energy here? What ended? Let's clarify death, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Oh, yeah, they came back out. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Magician. This is somebody that was investing in something and they walked away because they were not getting what they manifested. This is not what I wanted. I'm not sure where this is going. Now, that's another energy I was also picking up on is, do I stay or do I go? I feel like somebody has put some sort of close to that. Whether you see it or not, if you are the unemployed person or lost your job, I know there's a lot of uncertainty, right? But you got the Magician and the Three of Cups. The Magician's behind that moon, meaning things aren't what they appear. It's not as dire. You were investing in something, you walked away to manifest Magician energy, something else, okay? And it looks really uncertain, but with the Three of Cups on top of that moon, it'll all be okay. Corrections are being made. I don't know how else to put that. I would just keep praying, have big faith that all things are going to work for the best for yourself and the collective, okay? There also could have been some drama at a party at work, like a work party. That's why somebody might have taken time off to correct some sort of disappointment, some sort of ending, change, some sort of uncertainty. I do feel like whoever this is, they have support. Okay, why is Nine of Swords? Yeah, I get it. It's a rough time. It's a rough time. Whoosah, breathe. Find healthy distractions. Give yourself grace. Give the other people grace. Just work on the forgiveness level of things and pray for guidance. Meditate to hear what guidance comes through for you. Alright, evolve. Why is evolve here for our relationships? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is evolve here for our relationships? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Lovely. Alright, so we have the Fool coming out, Aries energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Empress. Strong Taurus. Okay, so I feel like you have a relationship here that is solid, stable, it's nurturing. This could be a relationship even with yourself. There's a lot of yellow here. It feels like even though this was like, let's say work was sticky, okay, you like got unemployed or you got laid off or whatever. Your confidence, your solar plexus, that energy, I grabbed the sides. That energy, your confidence, your solar plexus is still there. Okay, you still got that internal spark to go after things. So this might not, you got all these weird external feelings, but I feel like you still have confidence because you know how to invest in something, you know when to walk away from something, and you know you can always manifest something new. This feels like somebody recognizing their self-worth and the stability inside themselves, taking leaps of faith and connections. This could also be a partner, like a mate, lover. When I say partner, like a long-term partner with the Queen of Pentacles and Empress energy, this is kind of giving me like wife, okay? Or husband, whatever. Gender does not matter. Its energy is feminine energy. This is somebody very nurturing. They're very confident in what they're doing too. And it is with love with what they're doing. I also feel like something, like I said, that evolved. Something here is being birthed with the Empress energy. Something new is coming about. Fool, Empress. And this is a solid situation, right? With the Queen of Pentacles there. It's really... It's got a lot of sustenance to it, even though it's just a relationship. It feels like a relationship that's just really satisfying. You feel confident in it, grounded in it. Lots of Taurus energy, Aries energy here. For work, like the Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, lots of water. Strong Gemini, strong Scorpio. Cancerian energy. This definitely has an impact on your household. But so does this new start. Okay, this communicating feelings. Maybe you just need to talk to somebody about work stuff. Perhaps. I don't know. You got to decide that for yourself. All right, can we please get one more on this love? What is this energy with this leap of faith and this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress? Thank you, God. This is somebody having faith in themselves. Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody having faith in themselves to do things, to take care of themselves, their responsibilities, the things that they're responsible for, and also to grow new things, should that be necessary. You could just be evolving on your own. This really could be like somebody that's been taking time to themselves with this Hermit energy. They're solid, stable. I feel like yellow could be their favorite color. Picking up a lot of yellow and green. So this is somebody who's confident. They work out of their heart chakra. I also feel like somebody that you're connected to, either you or them, somebody might be recognizing that they need to take a leap of faith towards this Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Okay, so this is somebody who's solid and stable. Like I said, they're creative. They work with their hands. Queen of Pentacles is the energy of a business owner, you know, the leader, mature person. The Empress, that's like, you know, the holy mother of it all. So, the higher femininity, higher feminine energy. You could be a dude, and this could be your energy, okay, just so you know. So, don't get hung up on the pictures of the cards, the energy. But this is also somebody who has, like I said, a hermit mode. They've been looking within, trying to understand themselves better. We have the Sun card on the bottom, could be dealing with the Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. Those are just strong, and Pisces and Aquarius. I keep getting Aquarius. I get Aquarius energy, but these are collective readings. That's Aquarian energy. All right, what is the spirit message? Why is victim here for the spirit message, please? Thank you, God. Why is victim here for the spirit message? Thank you, God. All right, well, cool. We have the Hierophant coming out. That is, like God, okay? That's higher institutions, higher understandings. Oh, with the devil reversed. All right, so God's winning this war, spiritually speaking, if this is resonating for you. You have been looking at your traditions. You've been looking at your belief systems, your habits. You've been wrestling with God, or talking to God, trying to understand God. It's not until I went toe-to-toe in my brain and my heart with God when I was like, I don't understand. And then I was presenting some ideas that I thought were really out there. And then I got confirmation that I was not the only one alone who was presented with that information. So that was really cool. That might be happening for you if this reading's resonating for you. That's that Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. You might be getting some sort of confirmation that you're on the right track. You're in alignment with your destiny, okay? This is somebody who's changing their beliefs. They're detaching from toxic things. Capricorn, they've been putting a lot of work in this. This is Taurus and Capricorn. Somebody has been looking at the beliefs that they have. This is spiritual, okay? So this is going to be spiritual message. This is spiritual stuff you've been looking at. And they're detaching from things that are toxic. Okay? The devil, you know, That's why God gives us second chances, third chances, fifth chances. Think of the best parent you can even come up with. That's God. That's the most understanding. I'm not saying that you don't get disciplined. You totally do. I am grateful for each moment I get disciplined when I am off track. Good parents discipline their kids, and I ain't talking like abusive or nothing like that. It's course correction. It's, hey, what are you doing? It's that feeling inside that you know you're off track. Alright, what is this about? That got really confusing back there. I don't know how it is. I don't know how to edit this. I don't take cards out for, but we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which goes back to this, okay? You might be chasing your destiny, and to me, in this moment, you're realizing you have power here. You're not entitled to nothing. You do have control, and you're not helpless. This is the things that are being healed through these understandings. Alright, what is the message here? Spiritual message. Thank you, God. Okay, we have the Sun card coming out. Leo energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Leo. What I have are healthy habits and happiness and peace of mind, okay? That's what these energies are saying to me. I've been working on these things inside myself, detaching from toxic things and bondages that I don't no longer need. Somebody's seeing the truth here spiritually. Wow, Wheel of Fortune's back on the bottom. Pay attention. If you get offered some like weird choices or opportunities. I said that weird because I spelled it. I put per. Anyway, sorry. If you get offered, pay attention to, you know, how your luck affects things. Pay attention to how your fate. Your luck's going to be adjusted by your vibration, your emotional feelings towards things. You start getting scared, you're going to drop your vibration. Anything out of fear, bottoms out your vibe. Okay? So, keep open-minded. Have faith that all will be well, whether it looks like it or not. Have faith that it will all work out for the best. And we have the Emperor popping out. So somebody who's taking control of their life, and their spiritual life nonetheless. Somebody that is working in tandem with God. We do have the Empress and the Emperor out here. So this could be your partner catching up to you as well. You know, sometimes God works in mysterious ways, right? We don't always understand God's ways. Let's say, while you're dealing with the work stuff, okay, if this is for you, get laid off or whatever, unemployed. It's just stressful at work. You and your partner have been doing these soul searching. You've been doing personal growth stuff, and you're now finally catching up with one another. Or you have a connection here that you're going to take a leap of faith in with somebody who's on the same vibe as you. They don't flinch when you say quantum shifting. Okay? Emperor's energy. I want to birth stuff too. I want to let go of things that I no longer need. I know I'm capable. Queen of Pentacles. I know I'm capable of doing these things. I've looked inside myself, the Hermit, at my habits. So this is the same energy here, spiritually speaking. I just feel like it's more for a masculine energy, right? You could be a chick and be in your masculine energy. Strong Aries, Leo, Capricorn, and Taurus here. And with that 11, it's giving me Scorpio, so it's change. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Alright. God, I got really confused. The spiritual stuff can get really confusing. I just shuffled this as an 8. What is this here? Somebody trapped in their head. Every time I hear it, I get the King of Wands lately. I keep getting false bravado. I don't know what that means. This guy, that energy of the King of Wands could just be like some sort of false bravado. Somebody made a decision. Okay, I gotta show you this, because this goes along with this. Something was blocking a manifestation. So you got the 8 of Swords, trapped in the head. King of Wands, okay? This is usually a leader energy. The last like 2 weeks though, every time I get the King of Wands, I just hear false bravado. So this is somebody that they are confident, but perhaps it's a little shaky, okay? Maybe they're trying out a new thing. They have made a judgment call, okay, to put an end to burdens, 10 of Wands, and to close out a cycle. All right, World card. This is great. This is somebody that has decided to close out something so they can start something else. It's also giving me that Empress energy where we're going to birth something new. I was studying ascendant and descendant zodiac signs, right? And I believe it's Taurus and was it Taurus and Scorpio? Or is it, yeah, Taurus and Death. Taurus and Death. Taurus and Scorpio. Those two energies, ascendant and descendant, vice versa. But I was like putting tarot cards. I'm trying to understand the astrology details about tarot a lot better. And what I did was I ended up putting the Empress with the Tower in the line with Hierophant and Death. And I was like, listen, she could take like if the Empress energy, this is giving birth. I don't have to birth things if I choose not to, like any of us. Okay, I don't have to create anything new if I don't want to. I don't have to nurture anything. But I was like, she really is kind of like they as my child told me, I know you gave me life and you can take my life. And I thought about that, and that conversation while I was doing this research yesterday with tarot kind of played into that. And I was like, yeah, all right, I guess that makes sense. All right, let's get some clues on this. I definitely hope this is helpful. Sorry I got a little wandered around the garden path there at the end. All right, thank you, God, for whoever needs this message. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you. All right, so eyeglasses. Somebody could have eyeglasses, or they could be seeing something. We do have magics and miracles coming out. That's giving me the energy of some new spiritual beliefs. That's all. Nothing serious there. We do have July. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, God. We have W, first name, middle name, last name, initial. February, did have lots of Aquarian, Piscean energy here. Could be something hidden in your friend circle. Maybe you guys are all discussing these things. Thank you, God. Tattoos, somebody could have tattoos or be a tattoo artist, amateur or professional. Or something could be stuck to you like a tattoo. We do have an entrepreneur. I did say we got some boss energy here. We got Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Empress, Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that could run a business or have their own business for sure. Could be a couple that runs a business together even. We have March. Thank you, God. What are the clues for this? 12 to 11 a.m. N. Something might have happened overnight. I just heard they slept in. Not sure what that's about. Tuesday. 16th through the 30th. And on the bottom of the deck is you. All right. Something about New York. I feel like somebody definitely back in July, they've gotten some sort of encouragement, right, to reassess spiritual beliefs, if that makes any sense. I feel like somebody might have seen something in July in a spiritual context. And they gave this some encouragement to look at things through a new perspective, take charge of things. I'm picking up Wade. Yasmin. So just names I am hearing. Nicholas and Nate. One of y'all might have slept in. Overslept. Yeah, overslept, I think that's what I heard. I don't remember. On Tuesday. What's today? Today's Monday. So beware. Make sure you don't oversleep. Check all your alarms before you go to bed. For anybody, whether you're Nate or Nicholas, just check your alarms. So, or don't. I don't care. I'm also picking up something about West Virginia. Even though I don't have a V out here, my eyes keep ignoring that part of the Y. I also feel like somebody's had to do a lot of yes or no answers to things. Somebody might go to New York University or NYU, might have something to do here. I feel like somebody's really educated. You're not a potato, whoever you are. No, definitely not. There's a lot of intellectual energy here with all the swords and stuff, a lot of Gemini energy, a lot of confidence. Somebody here is very intelligent. They question things. Somebody might not have also, they might be coming clean, right? We have this sign, somebody's getting the signs. Somebody might be telling somebody about a business or some sort of artistic pursuit that they took up. They might, with this March energy, is giving me that Piscean thing. They like didn't even know whether they'd be into it or not, so I kept it to themselves. Somebody here also might be like a savant at networking, okay? Something to do with February. Either last February or is February coming, or your birthday could be in February, but somebody here is like a savant at networking. They're very good, charismatic, intelligent, whoever this is. I'm also getting Nikki, but like the female aspect, though. It feels like a female energy, not feminine, female. Female presenting. Something about Nikki. Thanks for your confirmation. I'm not sure what that is, though. Nikki, maybe you're the savant with the networking. Get it? Whatever, you're smart. This is giving me energy of like so much charisma, whoever that's for. Somebody here is very good at networking, like charisma roll of 20. So, but also, you know, maybe you weren't like that before, and maybe you did all these changes and all this work, and you got confidence and all of that, and your charisma went up because your vibration went up inside yourself. The circumstances for quantum shifting were in alignment internally and externally. That's how you know when you're on the right track, because you'll be doing things that you wanted to do, but you didn't think you could do. And once you raise your vibration, you'll be able to do them because you'll have the confidence in them. But that's also a whole level. There's old you where you're like, I want to do things, but I don't think I can. And you have now internally worked through the things that were in the way of thinking you can. And now you're like, oh, I'm charismatic. I can network. That's a whole different version of you. It's you, but it's not you. So, I hope. Oops, sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm ready to get out of this. I do hope that this is helpful. Yeah. Keep going. I'm sorry if you are laid off or unemployed at this time. Get back out there. You got this. Give yourself a little bit break. Correct what needs correcting. If it's not on your end that needs correcting, then, you know, just recognize that you can manifest things. You have that magician energy, okay? So you have the resources. You know how to take your resources and make them work for you. You're that kind of person. That is like, think of Violet Baudelaire off Series of Unfortunate Events. She could do crazy stuff with just whatever was around the room. So that kind of like energy is where you can just take things and make them work. You might be an engineer. Something about that. All right, I'm going to get out of this. I hope it is helpful. Thank you again for all the support. And until we talk again, many, many blessings.